Cree Summers is also in Vox Machina, which is crazy.
Okay. All right, we ready?
Yeah. Sorry. Let me put my phone down.
Christian, do you want to do the third one? Or you want us to do it?
I'll start one.
All right.
Let's see if I do this correctly or not.
Oh, the mess I
What?
made.
Let's see if I do this correctly or not. Welcome back to the 716th Legion. We're back for episode 3 of Ironheart. My name is Christian, and we are joined by...
I'm Ryan.
I'm Damon.
And like I said, we got episode 3. We just finished watching the first 2. I think we've had a good time with this show thus far. Already, I think Ryan just said, like, after we were done with the second episode, it's already, like, kind of past our expectations.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing some real, like, creative stuff, actually, that we didn't really expect. Like, we had no idea, even with, like, I only watched the one trailer. I think there only is the one trailer, really.
Yeah, I think so.
But, like, it had nothing to do with about the, like, her, like, best friend who seemingly was, like, killed. And now the best friend is, like, basically she used her brainwaves and somehow, like, accidentally made like her best friend into an AI, which has kind of been like the thing that really has hooked, I think, us into the show. Other than like obviously it shot well, and I think we praised the performances and such. But I don't know, we're having a good time with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would agree with that. Having a good time with it.
I'm having fun.
We know, Jack.
No, but yeah, it's really good so far. I'm really excited to see what this episode, and then like I'm okay with it dropping 3 and 3, but I kind of would have liked it to be a full like,
Or at least do 3 weeks, do 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
Three and three is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel bad for the show. Obviously, it was shelved for like a long time, and but I don't know. I'm glad it's coming out, and there's still gonna be like the narrative, no matter what, that we're gonna try to say. But I don't know. Maybe it'd be like. I don't think it's the craziest thing in the world. Like, I don't think it's like the greatest thing I've ever seen. But like, I'm having a good time watching it. There's not too much that's like taking me out of what I'm watching.
You know what this reminds me a lot of right now is like kind of how I went into the Miss Marvel show. Like I went into the Miss Marvel show being like, okay, like I don't know. Like at that point I didn't know anything about that character. Like that was kind of like not a comic character that I ever really knew much about.
Yeah.
And kind of just went into that show being like, I hope it doesn't suck. Like it's literally my thought going into it. And like those first couple episodes with the way they did like the text chains and like the graffiti and stuff.
Yeah,
I was
kept
hooked.
that up, actually.
I was hooked so fast into that, and that, in my opinion, is one of the better Disney Plus shows that we've got.
Is that why you like the title cards on this?
Yes.
These title cards.
It's
fire,
creative. Like it's
creative.
different. Like if I don't know. You just gotta do something
Very much. It's
interesting.
Not,
just be artistic, man. It's art. Like just make it artistic. Like.
I think I said last episode. It just doesn't feel sterile, which a lot of like the more like the same beat, same vibe. Like so, I'm trying to think of like better like a very generic way of describing it. But nothing in this has felt like another Marvel thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like it's not like the snake eating itself. Like there's some its own vibe. There's some weird. It's pretty quirky in a lot of ways. It's a very different type of humor than what is usually, I would say, like in Marvel stuff.
Yeah. It's not forced. Like I wouldn't say it's like forced. Like. You got a fucking god
even
making
like the
jokes the whole time. Like.
Yeah, but all the Ironheart character, like that's a very like weird, like quirky, like unique character, which we don't get like a ton of in like that to me is like. This is like a weird thing. There's like random like Michael Bay like Transformers characters that are just like that make no sense. That just are like a bit of like they just are chaotic. And it's not necessarily like that, like great performances necessarily, but they're like you can't say that it's like stale. Like it's certainly there's some thought here. It might be like weird or whatever, but
I don't know why, but you said Michael Bay, and all I could think in my head was the scene from Transformers 1: left cheek, left cheek, left cheek.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I think we're enjoying ourselves. So all right, ready?
Ready to jump in?
Do it.
All right.
Cool, Marvel.
Oh, it's raining.
It's raining CGI bills.
Hey.
Thank you. All right. Be artistic with it.
Where'd all the money go?
So what you gonna do with your Birkin band?
I'm gonna go home and open up a Michelin star restaurant lounge.
Also something Stuart would say.
Where's Stu? Uh-oh.
Oh,
about to be like
She don't-
eaten.
Well, Cloud, have you lost your mind? Been trying to pick the vault where he keeps it for a long time. Crack the code today.
She's dead in the next 10
Oh,
minutes.
she's dead as hell.
Yo, what the? Damn, this thing is weird. Weird how? It's like, it's hot, but not in a sexy way. In like a hashing on theoretical physics kind of way.
What?
Invisibility, bending bullets.
Oh!
The hell?
Do not touch the damn hood! And you're sitting here watching?
Yo, what is your problem?
My problem. Why don't you go ahead and back away, little girl?
Or what?
Easy, John.
I'm low-key with John on this one. We just touching people's shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
And it's not even like it was out. They should have
Like,
to break
you
into
went
a
out your
vault.
way to do that.
I think you made your point. They won't do it again. Let's look ahead to the next hit.
He mad. He just gotta say that in front of them.
Give us a rundown.
Next target's Hunter Mason, a homegrown Chicago player who became an industry titan by applying cutting-edge farming technology to specially preserved antique seeds.
They're driving local farmers out of business.
Why does a bunch of good-looking people look so pitiful?
Stop hitting on them.
Your boy slammed my head into a table and still hasn't apologized yet.
I think he was in the right.
I think he was.
Touching people's stuff for her.
I'm sorry. Everybody go out. Have fun. Spend frivolously, and when we come back with cooler heads...
Spend frivolously.
Alright?
Sounds capitalist.
Their plan is like, we're going to break into this place, but not to shut them down. We want to be on their payroll so we make money. But her whole...
With Tunnel, we don't know what their plan is for Heirloom.
Now you can retire them worn out earphones you be wearing. Yo, like
No, they're great.
Well, thank you.
I think he's gonna ask where the money came from.
So you were dumpster diving a few weeks ago. Now you're buying expensive headphones?
that was before the job.
Right, that secret startup you super conveniently can't discuss.
Look, if you don't want them, that's all you had
I'm
to
not
say.
saying that. They're special. They're from you. These are Natalie.
I knew they would say that. Okay, we get it. Like,
She's always borrowing them and just disrespectful.
That's nice, but how can you work without falling apart?
I went to a therapist.
I swear, when I put these on, I feel her soul in these. She seeps into the music. Makes it better. Gets you in your feels, huh? Now, come on, girl. And I mean that completely colloquially. Not at all pejoratively. From the same streets. What you out here doing?
Nothing.
You sure you're not hiding something?
Nah.
He don't know. She don't know what to tell him about the Natalie situation, the job.
There's this guy with the hood, man. I don't know.
there's magic. There's a my job.
There's Stu.
There's your AI dead sister.
There is no... He's back.
Can I help you?
Yes, good evening, ma'am. Is this the home of Riri Williams?
Daughter. Sweaty middle-aged white man at my door.
I'm 36, respectfully.
That's such a
Lovely home, Ms. Williams.
Well, thank you.
Do I really look middle-aged?
It's the khakis.
In my hand, and I've had so many.
Did you see that woman?
Yeah, she just stared at him.
Food poisoning, a thing of the past. Nanotech muscle fibers that increase strength and invulnerability. A biomesh material for skin.
I get that you're having a whole moment, but today is not really a good day for me, so rain check?
Aw.
No,
Excuse me?
I said no. You're gonna help me as much as I need, or I'm gonna tell your mom how we really know each other.
Yeah.
Got her.
He earned his backbone.
Give me the blueprints.
I mean, yeah, but so you told him. That's what you told him to do.
It's tomorrow. Is 6 good? I'm sorry, what am I saying? 6 is good.
He's so funny.
You created a
Hey,
monster.
thanks for teaching me to stand up for myself. Another hero creating their own villain.
A frog.
Natalie, run diagnostics. Prep the suit for upgrade.
What the?
Come on now.
What are you doing, Nat? Get out! I gotta optimize the super. Before what? Before Parker's next job? You know nothing about this man. Don't laugh at me. You're going to get caught being a high-tech criminal asset. Right. What do I gotta do to get you to stop talking right now? Let's go somewhere. Hang like we used to. Some bull. How I get blackmailed twice in 5 minutes? Fine. Shut up about it. We go first thing in the morning. Yes! Bonnie and Clyde back on the street! Now will you upgrade upgrade the suit. I got you. Got my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Got her own money.
Oh,
Let me just
cool.
pull all power from the tri-state area. Yeah, this definitely isn't going to come back to bite her. Walking
Surely
around
not.
with a dead girl.
Best friend. She a real bad bitch. Drive her own car.
I just want to see what happens with Xavier. Find out.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. First rule of blackmail, sir. Stick to your turn. What, that's Joe again? I think I created a monster.
All right, Eminem.
Look at you being proud, mama. I'm just saying, okay? It's cool. Neurotic and annoying. Cool. He's kind of like you.
Do you remember when Gary caught me and Sean Porter canoodling in his shop? Disappointed.
Yeah, that was his sacred space, and then here you and pimply, hormonal Sean come defiling it.
Oh, wow, defiling.
Yes.
I caught that. You slipped, by the way.
I wonder what Gary would think of the suit. You know, see me fly.
He probably tripped.
Okay. I have one last place I want to go.
Ooh.
This is where our date ends.
You still got the key, right?
Oh, man, I haven't been here since...
I died.
Come on now.
Oh, my God. This is crazy.
Oh.
Oh, snap! It's my God.
Whoa.
What the?
Bree. Come see if this still has flavor.
I thought she said my gun.
Riri?
Holy.
Damn.
Damn. I like this last little bit here. Like the multiple versions. It was like weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like really disorienting.
Bree? Oh, wait. Okay. If you can hear, I think you're having a panic attack.
Weird.
But it's okay. It's okay. Hey, all you have to do is breathe. In and out. Can you do that with me? In. Out. Good. Again. In. Out.
That was really... I love the style
I like
of
how
the
they're
panic attack.
Again, they're playing with this concept very, very fun ways.
My Nat was the only one who knew how to calm me down when I spiraled.
It's fine. I'll talk about it after the episode.
You.
Anytime. She just came home from college. Can you tell me what this is about?
Uh-oh.
That was over.
Riri, these officers are here for you.
Ms. Williams, I'd like to ask you about your relationship to Stuart Clark.
No, not Stu.
Rampage. Did he say he knew me?
He was found dead this morning. We're investigating it as a potential homicide.
No.
Kate, she is the last person to have called him.
Oof.
I met Stuart on a job interview. We exchanged numbers. I tried reaching out once, but he never answered.
If anything else comes to mind, we'd appreciate a call.
No. Make a Steward AI.
Imagine she just like does everybody but her stepdad.
They know everything about me. About Ma? Zay? I need to get ahead of this.
Yeah.
Ahead of him.
Yeah.
I need that hood.
No. What you're up against, this magical dude can bend bullets to his will.
He's just a regular dude in a magical outfit. He said so himself. He's nothing without that hood.
If you're nothing without that hood, then you shouldn't have it.
He was more defiant about it in Parker.
Is that you?
She just asked
Why would you,
AI.
yeah, I was going to say, hold up.
That heirloom heist. Parker will be so distracted with Hunter Mason, he won't even notice it.
What about Joe?
Just gotta figure out how to get in.
Yeah, I could figure that out.
Slug said heirloom security is tight. I can't even bring my suit inside, but without it, I'm completely naked.
You have an AI.
Joe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not even gonna get into how awkward that transition was.
Ew, nah, Joe has a prototype for a biomesh skin material.
Well, how convenient.
Yeah.
But what about Joe? You're not gonna go see him.
Tech industry as of late. The Chicago PD has been responding to a...
I too had a random TV on a random table in my apartment.
Is it Spectrum News?
The only news in the MCU, Spectrum.
Doing yoga?
Don't yoga people listen to gongs? Not news about their own illegal activity?
You don't know that.
We gotta cancel this heirloom gig. All I got is his ex-girlfriend claiming that the Prince of Sustainability takes 30-minute showers.
If we can't find a pressure point, maybe we'll just have Riri hit him with the 1-2, you know?
He's got so much more ink than the last time we saw him shirtless.
We got no leverage, man. And Riri's suit ain't a catch-all. It's making you too confident.
Can she not even use the suit on this one?
Think, Parker.
He said worst comes to worst, they'll just have her blow
Do
it
it
up.
anyway. It's like
Crime saying these are simply petty thieves trying to make a buck using cheap tricks.
Had him convinced you heard that.
No.
We hit the target as planned.
No discussion? Well, hell, man, we used to do this together. Maybe you don't need my help no more.
It's just that I see the bigger picture, John.
Where I am an all-powerful demon lord.
You gotta trust me.
He about to turn the fuck up. By any means, he gonna get this done.
Hey, Joe, I'm sorry I'm late. Go. What happened to this place?
I was trying to create a neural link between myself and a computer chip. Whoopsie.
What did you...
What the
Yo.
Simple enough, but I must have shorted something. Would you help? Would you mind?
Does he already have a prosthetic?
Tweezers.
Or did he just shove something into his arm?
Oh, what? He acting way too nonchalant about that.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I put local anesthetic.
Got some ideas for that biomesh. We could upgrade it with some enhanced silicone gritting for cloaking. Cloak it from x-rays, metal detectors.
Can that be used to violate all kinds of concealed weapon laws?
Yes, narc.
I knew it. No.
Just to test it. I'll be careful.
This is all black market tech that I've heavily modified and can be traced back to me. You can't use it to make something even more illegal.
We can make something legit. Think about the possibilities.
Yo, where's your peroxide?
What is this? Wheat flour?
No. Riri, please put Dad back.
Ooh.
The hell, Joe? Why is he in a baggie?
We weren't close.
That's crazy.
My God.
Obadiah.
Oh yeah.
Rich techie whose dad's name was Obadiah S.
What?
Obadiah's a common name?
Who are you really, Joe?
Joe Stain.
I'm Ezekiel. Stain.
As in...
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave.
BFF to Howard Stark, mentor to Tony Stark, died in that horrible plane crash. That Stain?
He didn't die in a plane crash.
The plane story's a lie. Dad died trying to kill Tony Stark.
Okay.
And I've spent my whole life trying to be nothing like him. He went full supervillain. In a suit a lot like yours.
You never go full supervillain.
Or, with that same iron energy, it's a non-starter, Riri. I cannot be a party to whatever you're up to.
Interesting.
I didn't know.
No one knew.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah, he's still got a gaping wound in his arm.
Yeah.
Still too nonchalant about that. I'd have been all over the place like this. Please. Help.
You're good at this.
I saw it.
Just super glue.
Why the iron suit?
Because I could.
I could.
You said that before. Why'd you really build it? Were you a fan?
Shit. Had to stop Namor. Feel me? Like, really think about it.
The real fan was Gary. Stepdad. He used to talk about Stark all the time. He was a mechanic, but he had an aviator's brain. He used to say the best way to know a thing is to take it apart, put it back together. Then you can see what it's really made of. He fixed broken things all the time. Because he could. Even broken me. It's the kind of hero he was.
Was?
Drive by.
Sorry. At least you had a good example. I had an ironmonger.
Oh, that's the first time they
The
actually
first
called
use of
him
his
by
actual
the
name.
actual title, yeah.
Nobody asked. But I say you're not your dad unless you choose to be. You're your own you.
Yeah, you're not bald.
Yeah, you're Han Solo.
I'm liking these longer scenes. These longer, like, teens are allowed to take their time.
We're friends, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you both revealed your tragic backstories to each other.
And doing illegal shit. So
That too.
Implement your upgrades, but promise me this won't blow back on me.
I swear.
You should take Gary's advice. Break yourself down. See what you're made of. Might be a hero in there after all.
A champion?
Got this in like a Cocoa Sunrise.
So he had something in his arm
Yeah, that
already.
was smooth.
That was real smooth. Yeah, or maybe.
No, I think he was trying to do something, and like he is not great at it, so he cut himself.
Taking a huge risk doing that.
Boy New is gonna make it past Heirloom's metal detectors.
I'm not, but it's the only piece of tech I have.
Were you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tell us what you see.
It's the raft.
For real.
Houses surrounding a central atrium. Security seems light out here.
Is it? It's like a video game level.
Yeah. I feel like the airspace, like, is being violated a lot, and no one's kind of like, what's that?
Nah.
Oh no, the boat's gonna crash.
Blood Sips, do your thing.
That boat's not
they
secured
love
at all.
to
But...
fight.
They just want to beat
They
people
just
up.
want to hit people.
They've thrown more punches than they've said lines.
I thought we were trying to be stealthy on this one.
Stay by the watchtower, Riri. I'm coming to you.
Copy that. Stand by.
Oh no, you gotta go with the dive, not the pencil dive. Waste too much time getting into position.
This is Death Star S window.
It's actually gonna break apart, and then we'll use a knife to figure out. She's Spider-Man.
I like how this underwater grate was held by a
master
padlock.
Hunter's office is right in the center.
Dang, how long did she hold her breath?
The pipe, and when you get to the fork, go up.
I was gonna ask that, but plot armor, obviously she has to make it through the season.
You're gonna enter directly underneath Hunter and Parker, so please be careful.
Listen, she's just so smart she can breathe longer.
I know you're there.
What?
I too have magic.
I let myself in.
There have been whispers about a flamboyant young upstart pruning the competition. Wonder when you pay me a visit.
You're writing the check.
This is all about, isn't it? Money?
Isn't he wearing it?
He is.
Then how is she gonna get it?
I don't.
It's the AI, so it can just send. It doesn't need to
Oh,
audibly.
they just need a piece of it.
I can see through this little act.
Why don't you tell me about myself?
It's not about the money. It's about stealing them.
Ree, you gotta be careful with that meter.
Yeah, losers like you get off on taking somebody else's hard-earned cash.
This is really the
This
plan.
is
It's a bad
Not
plan.
like
listen, this was the plan?
Are you joking with this piece of paper?
Sign the contract. Suit yourself. Do it, slug.
I found one random computer in the building, and now I'm in.
I deleted every file you have.
Disabled.
Oh,
Clown, light it up.
Oh.
So if you would have signed a contract, what was her point of being here? We'll
You
just be
got
here
gas
for a
on your
ride.
shoes, girl.
She'll move quick.
You're all dead.
Burn your greenhouses, one by one.
You actually willing to risk destroying everything you work for?
Well, I'm not risking anything. You think you can just waltz in here and take this?
You don't want to set off any alarms.
I'm almost there.
Can you feel it?
Door sealed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
they're all dead.
Well, that's great. Oh, you're sealed in here too now.
The bio alert sensor's been triggered.
Shut it down!
I can't. The what? Everyone okay?
You doing a music video and shit? People dying.
Hood, we in danger, girl.
They said the thing.
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything. One of the geniuses in your crew triggered the sensors, and now they're all trapped. You have no power here. Now.
Ooh.
And get out of my sight.
The lighting's amazing.
I said, get out of my sight.
What's he gonna do?
Bro's got the thing that killed the Japanese prime minister.
Yo,
The
she's
doohickey?
still going for that.
He's got a plastic gun. Good thing Magneto's not here.
Oh, it didn't help.
Oh.
Damn.
money. Oh, he nicked him. Oh no, black guys are not good.
I didn't like her plan. I just too risky. Like,
Pretty sure that's like not breakable.
yeah, you can't punch everything. Everything
like,
can't be solved with.
At least
with
pick
fish.
something up, like.
Parker? Hey, Parker! Get to the greenhouse. Hey, I'm gonna go for Parker.
We all have plastic guns.
Why are their guns plastic?
Because metal would set off the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mr. Mason's
Call an
dead,
ambulance.
but not for me. Okay, you got some strength on you. I'll give you that.
Why can't you go out the same waterway you came in?
Too easy.
The ground. I don't know. Just.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Cool. Oh, come on.
You're not gonna do this.
Just tore ACL.
Why are you in your suit?
What'd you do, Riri?
Explain.
Explain it! Explain! Why you sneaking around with a piece of Parker's hood and no Parker?
He's invisible.
You do me like Rampage?
What you say?
I know y'all killed Rampage.
See, we don't do loose ends around here, and you just became one.
Come on, Riri, where's that elevator opening strength?
She got a torn ACL.
Oh, that's right.
That's why they did that.
She could have been an adventurer, but she
had
took
no
an arrow to the
leverage
knee.
at all.
Oh!
That's just cruel.
I didn't like her playing with Goon, so I can't even sit up here and like.
Oh,
damn! The
How'd
knife
you get a knife
just-
in here?
He was scoping the room.
I think
out.
there was started here.
Oh no, she dropped the cloak. She dropped the.
No, that was the skin
Yeah,
stuff.
the skin.
Oh.
And it's gonna lead back to
Yeah,
Ezekiel.
yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I know this is super minor, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If that room was at 75% CO2, they couldn't breathe at that point.
How is this dynamic going to go?
You got with acid or something?
So everybody but John is gonna survive. John is like the only one keeping Parker like civilized.
Why was John over here?
He was going.
He was
for something.
going for Parker.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, typically, Parker likes to be present for demotions, but
You out of breath?
Suffocate, idiot. Please keep talking.
So we're gonna leave you in here.
No!
You okay?
Yeah.
No!
Riri, open the door. Open the damn door, Riri.
Oh, I really like Ezekiel.
Damn, John. That's
Hell,
over.
John's dead.
Where's John?
That was the only one keeping Parker sane.
Anybody got eyes on him?
We can't wait.
Riri, fly over and find him.
She's gonna find him and he's gonna be dead, and she's just gonna bring him back. Would be what I mean. There's no reason to.
Do you see him? Did he make it out?
I'm sorry. He's in one of the greenhouses and he's not moving. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, lightning.
What did I do?
About to say, yeah, she kind of.
You fucked a lot of things up. I don't.
Well,
Okay, I'm kind of really excited to see this.
Hang on.
I trusted you. This is a part of the plan. For John to die? Answer me! I'm done! I'm done with you!
Oh.
Oh my god.
No. Why are you showing me this?
Oh.
Oh shit.
All you have to do is breathe. Just breathe.
She's a loose end.
Breathe. 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 Please talk to me. You good?
No! No, I'm not.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it showed him that Riri did it, right?
What?
That was basically, it showed him that
Yeah.
Riri,
It's,
right?
yeah. It told him that that she's the reason he died, that John
I think
died.
that's Mephisto, yo.
I think so too. Demon making deals with people.
Mephisto's got
He showed the dead guy, so.
I love that.
That was really good.
I loved it.
Each episode has gotten better.
I can't even lie. I'm a little bit mad at her plan, like in the grand scheme.
Yeah,
of
the plan
things,
was a little wonky, but
I mean, they kind of set that up in the plot. Like before they went, the guy that died, John, was like, I don't like this plan. We shouldn't do it. We don't got the leverage. Like,
oh no, I'm not talking about their plan.
No,
I'm talking about
Riri's
Riri's plan.
No, I understand. I'm saying
The whole thing was bullshit.
Yeah,
It was bullshit.
That's
So,
fair.
It was like, you know what I mean, it is what it is. It was still a good episode. I
think the big question mark is why she couldn't go out the way she came in.
Yeah,
for me,
I don't-
everything else
water
made somewhat
and
sense.
stuff, you know.
The water had too much CO2 in it. She would have drowned.
Couldn't get the piece of the hood wet, you know.
And then the AI is literally telling you like, "Yo, calm down. You're doing too much." And then she kept going. It was. I mean, Riri, she did things in this episode. you
Riri
know?
did not use 100% of her brain in this
Yeah,
episode.
she didn't use her. She didn't use her brain in that episode. But
And she got freaking Ezekiel arrested.
That scene was. Wait, who arrested him?
Riri got Obadiah's son.
Because we don't know that they're gonna make that connection.
They
Oh, 'cause she lost
They
the thing.
They will.
They will, but we don't know.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Joe.
Riri fucked up in this episode a lot. I don't know. It's like he had one little incident with his hood, and it's like you want to investigate his whole life and put everybody in danger. It's like,
yeah.
I can see if he did some like out of this world shit. He was like, whoa, we gotta see what's on that hood. But
I think it really boiled down for her as we're doing illegal things. They killed Stu, and also ripped Stu.
real
And
one.
the AI was like, he was giving off energy not from this world. Like she kind of lended credibility to, and I mean they also like the sort of watering down of abilities in the MCU where like most people are like, oh yeah, okay. Like she was like, oh yeah, the hood makes him invisible. Yeah, it happened. Like whatever, right? Like I mean, if I lived in a world where the Hulk and as the Norse god and like all these other people were just like normal, I guess. Yeah. Oh, the hood makes you invisible.
Well, he
Cool,
also
bro.
got the weird bullet. I assume the bullet bending thing is like also the hood and other
Well,
stuff,
yeah, but you get
so-
what I'm saying. Where
Yeah,
it's
no,
like she's just like, makes you invisible. I'd like to figure that out.
Why did you do that?
It obviously has a scientific answer to it. It couldn't possibly be magic.
Yeah, the longer extended all on Ironheart scene with them two together was really good. That was like 5-6 minutes, I think, of that. That was probably my favorite part of the episode. The only thing that annoyed me in the episode was like the other guy only shows up when it's like we need more like he needs to like make sure he brings up his sister. like every interaction, he's got to bring up his sister.
Yeah,
like it's like these are her headphones. It's like we've done this interaction. Like this is the third
three
interaction of
episodes in a
this time,
row.
and it wasn't a bad scene. But it's like this is the third
that's
exact
like his
same.
only
I want to see
scene,
him
you know what I mean?
expand on
Like,
his character other than my sister's dead.
yeah, exactly. Like that's the only trait. Any kind of like maybe like Riri
flirting
like
a
that.
little
Yeah,
bit, yeah.
Like that's like the only traits thus far.
Yeah,
Like
so
he's
God.
basically just a foil for Riri in the fact that he's dealing with it, quote unquote, properly, which no one can tell you how to grieve, but whatever. Thematically, the point is that he's dealing with it properly, and she's not.
Yeah.
So you knew that Alden Ehrenreich is.
So I remembered. It was announced, or it was, I think. So again, I don't. He wasn't in any of the trailers. I don't think. So
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch any of the trailers.
Or maybe like.
I will say that he was in some quick cuts, and he did not look like how he currently looks like.
No, okay.
I'll say
yeah,
that
but
much.
I remember he was like it was announced at some point, or it was like revealed at some point, but it wasn't like overly. It wasn't like a big.
We're gonna have an Ironmonger Jr.
No.
He's gonna shake
Again, it
his
was
head.
years ago when these castings were announced.
He's
like,
Iron Lad. No. Anyways.
But anyway, yeah, that was fun.
That was good.
Sign us out.
Good 3 episodes.
It was fun.
You've signed us out. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
It's like,
That was episode 3, We Endangered Girl of Ironheart. We've watched the first 3 episodes that have released, currently filming today on Tuesday. Check out the 3 episodes on Disney Plus. If you liked our reactions, you should watch the full episodes. Hopefully you already have. We liked the I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Ryan, check out the Virtuosos.
Jack would like me to say that you guys should check out the Virtuosos, which we have linked in the description, and we really appreciate you guys collabing with us again.
Appreciate you having us.
And you know, we all really liked the episodes. They got better. They ramped up. Excited to see what comes next week. So
yeah.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our other stuff on YouTube, and we'll see you next time.
Find out next time on Woody's Final Hour.